Do you find yourself to always do the same things over and over again and you get completely mad because year after year, no matter how much you try, you seem to be spinning your wheels and life doesn't change at all, no matter how much you try? When I was a personal trainer, many people were committed to work out. Every single year, the same story. New Year's rolls around, they get a plan, they train for a couple of weeks, but eventually they quit because they don't see themselves as someone who is healthy. So they are actively trying to push away eating foods that they actually enjoy. In order to be healthy, you can't have a chocolate. You can't have candies. You only need to eat food from nature. While that is true that healthy food is from nature, if you enjoy candy, you shouldn't stay away, because the more we try to stay away from things, the more we think about them and the more we want them. So that's called the pink elephant paradox. As soon as I say to you, don't look at the pink elephant, all you will do is to think about the pink elephant. Now, the unshakable internal story is crafting the type of person you need to become. You need to see yourself as worthy of your goal, to be naturally the type of person who has what you want to achieve. Most of us go by our day without thinking, and we have approximately 66,000 thoughts on every single day. And most of those thoughts are automatic. We have the same routines day in and day out. If you're driving a car, if you're been doing that for a very long time, then you might have recognized that, holy smokes, how did I arrive here? Because you are on autopilot. Your body and mind has done it so many times that it doesn't need to think. It saves energy. And so when you want to change your life, the hardest thing is actually changing the behavior. And that's why our body always reverts to the original state, homeostasis. It doesn't want to change because it's uncomfortable, it's dangerous. And when you want to change, even if the intent is valid and you feel powerful emotions, there is always something pulling you down. And with unshakable internal stories, we have to realize, is this story mine? Or is it simply stories that I've collected throughout the years and I've not let them go? So the more you let yourself let go of those stories, the more you're free to soar. A hot air balloon can't soar if we don't release the sandbags. There we go. What I do is I write let's go, 1.0, and you write a list. Who is your 1.0? Everything, every doubt, what you believe about yourself and the environment. And then 2.0, how is your new ideal person? Who is the person that actually has the goal you want? And the reason we struggle is because we don't face those stories that we have from inside. And those keep us stuck spinning our wheels and expecting a different result in life, but we are living in autopilot. Now, take those and transform them. Let's say you believe that you are not worthy of creating content on YouTube, that you don't have the type of look, the best voice, or you don't sound polished when you're communicating on camera. Then you can change that to 2.0 version. Every single day I will show up because I have something of value to provide. I believe in what I do, and the right person will love my videos. I'm not for everyone, but for those that need my help will see my content. So hopefully that makes sense to you. If not, make sure to comment down below. So internal stories, every single day you have to battle, you have to be different, be you. So 1.0 is the old version of you that is not actually you. It's basically the stories we have collected like trash and believed it is us because we have had them for such a long time that we have not even questioned them. And then 2.0, who we need to become, who we really are. So we are not becoming, we are this version. So when you have that and every single day get aware, oh, this thought, I feel that I'm not good enough to create content. Reframe that. I feel that I'm not good at creating content. That's why I'm building proof. I'm documenting my journey. I'm showing up. I know that what I have to say is of value and that it can help someone. I'm not for everyone, and that's okay. Now, and you have to realize also that you have to become delusional. If you want uncommon results, you have to become uncommon. Because most people, they hide as soon as they feel uncomfortable feelings. And that's why they get stuck into a 9-to-5 job that they don't like. And when creating content and being yourself on camera and sharing your value and actually attracting the type of people you want to work with, we have to put ourselves out there. So being delusional is that you brainwash yourself that this is who I am. This is the life I want to live. No matter what people say, this is my life, this is true to me, and I will continue until I die. Now, we have to see it clearly. So if you struggle with not really having a vision, you feel that you have something, but it's hazy, I want you to sit down for 5 minutes. Force yourself if you don't feel like it. Do some breath work. There is tons on YouTube. Do like Wim Hof method or something similar. I recommend Wim Hof. He has like 5 to 10 minutes. And that helps you to get into this relaxed state. Our brain is often at a state of high focus, but that makes us not receptible to information. So in order for us to reprogram our stories and turn them into our true stories and have the life we want, we have to make sure that we're building new programming in our head so that we can act and be more successful within ourselves so that we can go into the direction of the life we want to live. Now, if you want to be a confident content creator and grow your business, then we have to make sure that we believe in ourselves and we have to brainwash ourselves for a time, and then it will become your new default mode. So your mind adapts to whatever it is given. So your synapses, your brain connections. So the more we use them, the more stronger the connections will be. And the less we use them, they will die. So that basically is, if you're going down so that basically means if you're going on a road, on a grass road, it will carve a path. But as soon as you don't walk on it, it will grow. So we have to choose the path that is right for us. And even if it feels difficult, believe in yourself that this is okay, that it's difficult, and it's exactly why people are not successful, because they get stuck into comfortable feelings. They avoid facing their fears. Usually the uncomfortable feeling of resistance, fear, is just a signal of that you're on the right path. Just think about it. Your mind wants to say, don't be on camera, it's dangerous. And that's why we need to train ourselves to show up, to record. I'm recording a video. I might not have the best energy right now, and that's okay. Some days are exactly like that. And my intention is to inspire you, to provide as much value. I believe in the words I say because I've tested them, I've researched for so long and procrastinated, but now I'm putting everything into action. So with this said, write down your 1.0 and your 2.0. Every single day, I want you to live your new life. Be aware of your thoughts and shift into your new person, basically your true self. And be aware of your thoughts so that you can break those old patterns and live more with the new thinking, so that you can finally actually create content. It could be as simple as pressing record. What should I say? What will people think? You can do this. I believe in you. So make sure to comment your biggest takeaways down below, what you are actually going to create right now. And please make sure that you subscribe for more content, and see you in the next one.